Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine, students. Very good. I am also fine. Okay. I hope you all are learning your daily lessons, especially in accountancy, in the incomplete records. We have completed around 7 problems. Okay. I have explained you the illustration and I have done the exercise. So, maintain a notebook, okay, an accountancy notebook, and write down all the problems, okay. So in the previous class we have learned the statement of affairs method. Okay, we have learned what is statement of affairs. It resembles the balance sheet. We enter all the assets on the right hand side, all the liabilities on the left hand side. Okay, since they do not maintain accounts as per double entry system, we may not have all the ledger balances, but with a few items, we prepare the statement of affairs. This items, the amount, the value, monetary value will be got either from the source documents or from their own memory, or some in the books of accounts, some records, some that information will be available, that will be used to calculate the, to prepare the statement of affairs. Okay, from this statement of affairs, what we calculate? We calculate the capital. Okay, either the opening capital or closing capital, because in the incomplete records we calculate the profit by comparison of capital method. Okay, at the capital comparison method we used to say. So the capitals will be compared. For that we should calculate the capital if it is not given only through the preparation of statement of affairs. Okay, so that we have learned yesterday, and the difference between statement of affairs and balance sheet I told you to study. I think you might have studied that one. Okay, it is an important 5-mark question or 3-mark question, so study thoroughly. Okay, that one only 5 points available. You should learn it thoroughly. Now we will see the same method, that statement of affairs method. Here in the 7th problem, 6th problem, we calculated only the only one statement of affairs, and from there we have calculated only one capital. But sometimes they will give 2 years, maybe opening capital as well as closing capital must be calculated by preparation of the statement of affairs. Okay, we will see the illustration, the 8th illustration. Okay, I will show to you the 8th illustration. Illustration 8. Okay, David does not keep proper books of accounts. Following details are given from his records. Okay, then particulars given 1/4/2018, 31/3/2019. That means the opening, closing. Items: cash, stock of goods, and debtors and creditors, loan, business premises, furniture. We know the assets and liabilities we should write on the particular side, and we should calculate the difference as the capital, both opening and closing. Now the additional information. During the year he introduced further capital, that is additional capital, and withdrew 2500 per month, that I have underlined already. That is very important. So we should multiply this 2500 by 12, then we will get the yearly drawings. So 2500 per month from the business for his personal use. Prepare statement of profit or loss with the above information. So what is the first step? Okay, calculation of opening capital. Then we have written in the books of David, statement of affairs as on 1st April. For balance sheet we will write as on, not for the year ending. Okay, so you write cash, then stock of goods, then sundry debtors, then creditors the other side, loan also liability side, and here again business premises, furniture. Find out the difference, that is called capital. This is opening capital. Then the closing capital. Statement of affairs as on 31st March 2019. The same way. Cash, stock of goods, sundry debtors, business premises, furniture. Then here sundry creditors, loan. The balancing figure is capital, closing capital. Then the third step only, we need to prepare the statement of profit or loss for the year ending 30. Here we can write for the year ending 31st March 2019. Closing capital, add drawings. Here you see 2500 is multiplied by 12. So 30,000. Add. We will get 4,72,000. Then less additional capital, that is given 45,000. We will get 4,27,000. Then that is the adjusted closing capital. Then less opening capital 4 lakh. So profit made is 27,000. Okay. Now we have understood. So now we will do the 8th exercise. Okay. See, the same method only they will give. Cash at bank, stock, debtors, creditor, bank loan, bills payable, plant and machinery. Then introduced further capital, then that is additional capital. Drawings 2500 per month. Prepare statement of profit or loss from with the above information. So here we will prepare as separately also we can prepare, or together also we can prepare. Statement of affairs for the years ending we can write as on, isn't it? 1/1/2018 and 31/12/2018. As it is given in the illustration also we can prepare separately, or for exam point of view it is better to do both here because no other adjustment. Okay, but in the next problem there will be adjustment, so there we can do separately. Here if there is no adjustment, both the same amount we can do in the same one. Okay, I will show to you. We will use both the pages. Okay, first we should write statement of affairs in the books of Raju. That is what we should write first. Okay, in the books of Raju. Statement of affairs as on first one 1st January 2018 and 31st December 2018. To amount column. Okay, here assets. There 1/1/2018, 31/12/2018. Okay, first what is given? Cash at bank, assets. Cash at bank 80,000. Here 90,000. 80,000, 90,000. And stock of goods. One lakh 80,000. Here 1,40,000. Then debtors 90,000. Here 2 lakh. Sundry creditors, that must be written this side, isn't it? Sundry creditors. One lakh 30,000. 1,95,000. Then bank loan. $60,000. 60,000. And bills payable. $80,000. Here 45,000. And plant and machinery, that is fixed asset, isn't it? Plant and machinery. 1,70,000. Then here also 1,70,000. That's all the items we have written. Now we will add and calculate the remaining, the balance. Here also you draw the line, okay, straight.